Hi everyone. Thank you for checking in. Formerly the Penny Nanny. Now I'm going to be living with psoriasis and loving life. So I'm going to give you a little testimony about what happened to me to cause the situation, I believe, and hopefully it will help you not go through it. So back in 2008, my husband went through something really traumatic, and in fact, our whole family did. We went through it with him. And this caused me to start drinking. Now, it was just a couple of drinks every night. And not every night, I shouldn't say that. On the weekends, we would have a cocktail hour. And then gradually that grew into, because of the stresses we were under with the trauma, that grew into every day. So we just called it cocktail time. And every day when he came home from work, we'd spend an hour or two each having a drink or two. And then it was fine. Fast forward to 2019. I was working in a cleaning company with my daughter, Hannah, and she, we don't really know why it happened, but she made some very shocking and false accusations towards me about our business and how we were running it. And she was not, let me put it to you this way. She wasn't wholeheartedly into the business. And when we started off, she didn't have any money. We started with the cleaning supplies we had in our home, and it just kind of grew from there. And eventually we started making like around $30,000 a year doing this, which was lovely because we were able to take some vacations and things like that. I think we went to Florida 4 times. 3 times for sure when we were working together. And it was very painful for me when she quit the way that she did. Because the things were hurtful that she said. And she just quit out of anger and spite without really listening to the answers I had to the questions she was asking. So, but at the time she was living with a gentleman, not as a boyfriend, but just a gentleman, and renting a room from him. And she really wanted to own a house. It was a really big deal for her. So she got into this deal with this guy, and they bought a dump of a house. Their furnace didn't even work for a couple of winters, and or for the first winter. And my husband went there and got one, put it in, and such for him and her. And she was feeling the stresses of the finances at that point, which is understandable because, if you don't have a whole bag of money and you buy a house like that, you have to plan on renovations and things like that, but she didn't. And so it was easy for her to build her own business that she did on the side without telling me. And I didn't realize that, but when she quit, I didn't want her to be destitute, so I just referred all of our domestic clients, not our rentals, but the ones where we clean their house, to work with her so that she would have some income coming in, and so I gave her some deep cleans to do so she would have something to go on. Well, within a day, she had, told me that, she'd gotten a business, doing business as or something, and all stuff. So that was all planned with the guy that she was living with. So he was working with her. And we were initially going to hire him to help us out for the next season. But she made promises to him about how much money he was going to get paid too. And it's like, I don't know. I've never had an employee. I mean, I'm certain we would be paying him better than what he was receiving. But at any rate, she quit. It was ugly. And I started drinking pretty heavily then. And that continued. So from about 2019 till 2021, it was like 3 or 4 drinks a night. But then some things happened with her and our family, and I really started drinking very heavy. I mean, like I wasn't a drinker when I met my husband, but I know I could drink from under the table. I'd go through a big bottle of vodka every 2 days. I did try to quit, was able to quit for like a week or 2 at a time. Then I just would go right back to it. So, anyway, long story short, and I will go into detail about everything that happened, but I just wanted to kind of catch you guys up on what's been going on. I received a cirrhosis diagnosis 2 weeks ago. And it can lead to needing a transplant or things like that. So, I don't know. But it might not be that bad, where I kind of put the brakes on it and said, let's just take it a treatment at a time and see where it goes. I'm not going to be all like, sign me up or whatever. I want to make sure that this is really where I'm at. And the doctor eventually kind of walked back from transplant talk too. So, thank goodness that's off the table. But I just wanted to let you guys know I've been going through hell. And the reason I quit doing the videos, aside from the subscribership, was just that I was starting to decline. My health was starting to decline rapidly. And I just knew I couldn't do it anymore. So, and I couldn't have. So, on this side of the diagnosis and such, I'll be able to share with you what's going on, and then it'll become a diary of sorts about what's happening and how things are going. So, anyway, I will say this: be well, be blessed, know you're taken care of, and I hope you join me on this journey. I would love to hear from you and not be alone. So, take care, and God bless you all. Bye now.